Hey guys, it's Joe here with iList. Hey, today I want to show you marketing automation. I want to show you how powerful this is within your platform and how simple it is to set it up. Marketing automation allows you to send automated text, automated emails, automated voicemail drops within a campaign that you designed. Start when you want it to start, end when you want it to end, and send the message to the audience that you want to send in an automated, controlled manner. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take my face off the corner here so we can see the full screen. I'm going to dive in and show you how to get this set up. So here I am within a basic console, right? This is what your console should look like. If you have a few properties, you can see the different statuses. Once again, we always have the easy communication tools for the sellers. But let me show you why you need marketing automation. Within this profile, I'm going to click on leads. Now that the leads are opened up, you can see, let's scroll down to the bottom here, we've got a little over 600 pages of leads. Anything from FSBO, for rent, expired, canceled, deleted within your market area. So you never have a shortage of opportunity, but what you need to do is learn how you can reach out to these potential sellers in an automated, controlled way, but a way in which you can manage and track conversations and responses. This is where marketing automation comes in. So let's go to marketing. Let's go to our marketplace screen. Okay. Within marketplace, you'll see a variety of value added benefits to iList that you can add on. I'll actually be talking about cash offers and for rent by owner in a separate video, but great ways to add additional income streams to your platform. But today we're going to look at marketing automation. So right here, you can click view. Gives you a snapshot of what it is, the benefits behind it, some of the response rates, the tracking, follow-ups, a lot of tools that this has. So I'm simply going to hit get started. There is a $49 a month charge for marketing automation, but that includes unlimited text, unlimited leads, unlimited emails, unlimited voicemail drops. You don't have to worry about adding credits. You don't have to worry about Zapier going to other systems. Everything is contained directly within your platform. So I'm going to hit simply create now. And now it's taking me to my dashboard. Because I'm doing a screen share, I'm going to go ahead and hit refresh just to make sure my screen is caught up. And now you can see that I actually have a few campaigns that I set up in here already. You can actually add unlimited campaigns. So if you want to have 5 campaigns, 10 campaigns, 50 campaigns, you can add as many as you like for different audiences, right? You can have a campaign for FSBOs, a campaign for expireds, a campaign for cash offers, a campaign for hot or nurtures or former sellers, former buyers. You can create campaigns for anything. So just think of all the audiences that would be nice to be able to auto outreach to in a controlled and trackable manner. So let's design a campaign now. You simply hit add campaign. We're going to name this, I'm going to call this one 722 test for today. Notice it automatically brings in the email and virtual number. This is the email within your platform. So the emails will be sent directly to you. Your virtual phone number, that's how we track, manage calls and text. You select your time zone, and then you can tell it to send, not send before, not send after. Now, make sure these 2 boxes are checked right here, right? So turning on the campaign allows you to add steps to it. And the auto pause feature means that when a lead responds to your campaign, it'll auto pause, and that lead will not receive any more communication from that specific campaign. Now, you can always add a lead to another campaign or restart, but you want to ensure that whatever campaign they were on stops if they respond to it, okay? So now I'm simply going to hit add outreach. When I hit add outreach, sorry, let me refresh my screen one more time. When I do demos, sometimes I got to get my screen to catch up here. So I'm going to hit add. I'm going to call this 7.test, and I'm going to hit add outreach. Notice when I hit add outreach now, it simply says, great, what steps do you want to add? We're going to start with a text. So I'm going to call sample text 1. That's my creative text message I'm doing here. And I want it to go out immediately. I hit save. So it's going to send that text out immediately. Let's say I want to add a text for step 2. So I'm going to say, hey, seller, sample text 2. And I want it to go out later on the same date. I want it to go out 5 minutes later. So I hit save. Now let's say that I want to do an email. Come in here, click email. We'll call it sample email. And I can attach a file. I can do pictures. I can put links in here, control my font. You can make this email look really good, but still deliver a powerful message. Hey, seller, sample email. And let's say I want it to go out on a later date. I want it to go out on day 1 at, let's go 12:22 p.m. And I simply hit save. So now you can see how fast it is to design your campaign. We're going to send a text immediately. We're going to send a email. Sorry, that should have been on a day 2. I'm going to hit save. So now we're going to send a text immediately. We're going to send a text 5 minutes later. We're going to send an email on day 2 at 12:22 p.m. Now let's do a voicemail. You have 3 options. You can record upload a file from your computer, record a new one, or your audio library. Now, the great thing about how we design the voicemail is every time you record a new audio file, it's actually saving it to your audio library for you, okay? So I'm going to hit record new audio file, and I'm going to hit start record. Say, hey, this is Joe. You should check out our home selling platform. It's amazing. List with us. I simply hit stop. And let's say I want this voicemail to go out day 1. I'm sorry. Let's go on a later date. Day 2 at 4:01 p.m. I hit save. So it not only saved that voicemail to my voicemail library, but you can see it added it to our campaign. Very simple. Now you can add unlimited steps. My typical campaign goes on for 10 to 14 days, depending on the lead type. And then I have multiple other campaigns for follow-up, warm, nurture that run for another, 10, 14, 20, 30 days that I can easily make sure that all of my leads are always being touched. Now, here's a little hint. It's typically on day 1 or day 2, you get a text response, or it's on the 7th or 9th outreach, right? So you have these two categories. You'll get people that respond immediately and say, sure, I'd love more information, which are great. Or it takes them receiving messages from you for maybe 5, 6, 7, 10 days in order for them to respond. So make sure your campaigns are running long enough to engage your clients. So here is the sample campaign. I'm just going to have 4 steps in here that we want to launch. I'm going to hit back. When I hit back now, notice here's my campaign added right here to the top of my list. If I want to edit it, I can do this. If I want to manually add people to it, I can do this. Very, very simple right here. So now let's talk about how to launch your leads on your campaign. So to do this, let's go to our leads. Now, I actually have a few sample people that I added. These are real people right here, so I do not want to send them on that sample campaign we made. So if I come to my lead type right here, and if I go to website, I actually added a few sample people here. You can see that I actually put these people on a campaign yesterday. You can see which ones responded, which campaigns completed, so forth. But let's say I want these same people right here to be on the campaign I just created. So I'm going to select these 3 people. I'm going to select the campaign I just created, and I'm going to hit send to campaign. That easy. You can see over here which campaign is running, which one they responded to. In this case, I have 2 campaigns running. And down here, they responded 1, and here's the new one that's running. So in a matter of a couple of seconds, these people are actually going to receive text based on the campaign that we designed. And I'm going to show you what that looks like, okay? I'm going to refresh my screen real fast so I can show you now. Let's go back to my website leads. Look, you can see completed step 1 of 4, completed 1 of 4, completed 1 of 4. So these individuals here have received the first text that went out. Now I'm going to show you a couple of different viewpoints here, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to manage when a lead responds. Okay, I'm going to go into this fake person right here. it went out to one of my cell phone numbers. I'm going to click on the text, and I got a sample text. I'm going to respond back by saying hello. Notice when I respond back by saying hello, it automatically comes into your platform. And notice you have a communication alert going off right here. So if I refresh this screen, notice this bottom lead once my screen catches up. Notice this bottom lead. Let's go back to my website leads. Sorry, give me 1 second. When I do screen share, sometimes my system runs a little slow on me. Let's come down here to my website. Here we go. Now notice down here, responded and responded, because this number right here responded. If I come up here, notice it says hello today, right now. If I click this, you notice it was a text response because of the icon. If I click this, it takes me directly into that lead where I can have a conversation with them. Notice the conversation is fully tracked and you have alerts going off notifying you of all correspondence. Now, let me show you a really cool feature. This is one of my favorite features we built in. It's a little thing, but it goes back to keeping things organized. So to get back to your campaigns, you can either click on the campaign name right here, or you can come to marketing and go to your marketing campaigns. When it opens up your marketing campaigns, give me 1 second. Sorry, my screen share is a little slow with me. Notice it shows my 3 campaigns I have built. Now it shows there's 3 contacts in this campaign on 4 total steps, right? Awesome. I want to see the people that are within this campaign. So imagine if I had a couple of hundred people in this campaign, I can either click here or I can click the people. I'm going to click the people icon, and it's actually going to open up the individuals within that specific campaign. So let's see what that looks like. So here are the 3 people within that specific campaign. Notice the top person is in red. That's because they responded. The red notifies you of a response and the fact that that campaign is paused. These 2 other individuals down here have not, they're still on step 1, but they have not responded yet. So in a perfect world, you want all your campaigns to be red. That means you're getting a high response rate and you're having great conversations right here. So look, somebody said, hee Joe, my host, because I misspelled it. But once again, very easy to track conversations. In fact, let's see who responded to me. I'm going to click that icon right here, and it's going to take me directly into this. So Kelly said that to me. I can click Kelly's text right here. Notice I have a conversation going with her. Very easy to manage this and very easy to track all conversations. So now, one more awesome feature. Let's say you're like, man, I know I got some responses the other day. Where did they go? Simply click View More, and you can see your history of responses. This is a very valuable feature here that a lot of other platforms do not have. So let's go back into our leads. It's opening up all of our leads right now. And I'm going to go back to my website leads. So notice I can see step 1 of 4, responded. So let's say you wanted to apply this campaign to all of your FSBOs, right? So I selected FSBOs. I can go through here and select as many as I want to. I can select 10, 20, 30, 40 leads simply by checking right here. And all you do is come up to your campaign, select the campaign, and hit send. When you do that, it'll show you what campaign your leads are running on right here. So it's very easy to see which campaigns are and are not on a specific campaign. So that is our marketing automation. It is a very simple tool and a very valuable tool. Most people can create campaigns in a matter of about 5 minutes. And within another 5 minutes, you can have a couple of hundred people being outreached to. So if you have any questions on this, please let us know. But this right here really will add fire to your campaign drive people to your site, and you'll start seeing your reports fill up with address captures, value requests. You'll start seeing properties come into your platform based on you running automated yet effective campaigns. Hope you enjoyed this. We look forward to seeing you on the platform. We look forward to seeing your campaigns running, and we'll be in touch soon.